Hey T-Birds, it's Mr. T. Another episode on the farm with Mr. T. It was a beautiful day today. I hope you were out there, enjoyed your weekend, and had a lot of outside time. We're stepping in a new week, and we're going to be doing the same types of things. The reason we're doing this is I'm trying to set up a routine. I want it to seem normal to you. The same things every day. You know what to expect. And every time you get a video from me, I want you to know that I'm thinking of you and that I care about you. And that's why I'm making these. So let's start off with the power pose. And deep breath in. Let it out with a smile. Another deep breath in. Let it out with a smile. And another deep breath in. And let's go to work. I got some people joining me here today. It's Boo Boo. You see her? Yeah. And Indy was around there too. So what I want to do right now is start off with our shout outs for all the T-Birds have been doing such a great job out there. Amelia, she was doing her dictation right. She got her shapes all perfect during the show what you know. She met the square and rectangle challenge. She cleaned out a birdhouse and she's going to watch for baby birds. I love that nature-based stuff. Mia made slime. Exhausted her. Took her all day. She got the square and rectangle challenge. She wrote the sentence. And her part of nature was she found a worm and she named him Gerald. And she drew a great picture and had a sentence. Kaylin did her square and rectangle challenge. Diggity Dog was her rectangle, the picture of Diggity Dog. And she found the moon in the daytime sky that we talked about. And she found a bird nest. Connor found a fossil rock, which is so cool. I love finding those. And he got a lot of bug bites. So that was not so exciting. Mason S. took a nature walk and saw a turtle in the water. And he wrote a sentence about it. And it was beautiful. Oh, he drew a picture as well. Maddie sent me a silly photo with her tongue out. Kind of ridiculous, but also kind of cute. She found an acorn and she wrote a sentence about the acorn. She did her shape challenge for the square and rectangle and she did all her dictation. Ashton completed his shape challenge. Oh, his shape challenge subtraction where it was a hexagon minus a triangle. He said it looked like a C. So I understand where he's coming from there. He played outside with his brothers. He did his dictation and he got the word invent right. And he's excited because he has a birthday coming up. Ava has been rocking the dictation and hanging out with her big brother. Elia, big smile, hey. She has been doing a lot of work on her math with her mom. And she's been writing sentences. And she can spell her last name now perfectly. Nice job. Mason S. He read a book called Last Stop on Market Street. And his favorite character was CJ. He did the dictation, he did the square and the rectangle challenge. He's been hiking and learning about trees. And he also got our math challenge of the subtraction of two different shapes, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Kaylin met her 5 hours outside challenge for this weekend, and she has been rocking on sheet 14. For filling buckets, she and Owen did a video call with their pappy and Grammy since they can't leave the house. A lot of our parents, or my parents, your grandparents, are older and they're at risk to catch this virus and they're more concerned about it. So a lot of them are staying in the house, but it gets lonely. And when they hear from kids like you, they love it. So if you could write to your grandparents or send them a card or do a video chat with them, anything, they will totally love it. Just like Kaylin did. Mason R., he completed the math challenge. He said a hexagon minus a triangle is equal to a triangle. So 6 minus 3 is 3. He's been doing lots of outside family walks. He's been shooting hoops, playing baseball. For his bucket challenge, filling a bucket, he colored Easter pictures and sent cards to his 4 sets of grandparents. Again, that's a really critical thing to do to try to help out the people in our community who are older, especially our grandparents. So let's take a look at that challenge. So the shape subtraction challenge I gave you, which was kind of hard, it was a hexagon minus a triangle. That's all I told you. I didn't tell you this bottom stuff, right? I said, figure it out. Well, Mason R and Mason S did. They said, hey, look, a hexagon has 6 sides. A triangle has 3 sides. So 6 minus 3 equals 3. They got that right. I said you can also show me a shape for an answer. And they both did that. They said, hey, it's a triangle because a 3 is three-sided. It must be a triangle. So great job to Mason R and Mason S for nailing that bonus. Wow. Y'all get a triple star, smiley face. Wah, 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 wah. Good work. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the calendar. Let's move it on over here. We are in April. And today is Monday. And the month is April. And the day is 6. So Monday, April 6th or April 6th. And tomorrow will be April 7th. I have got Ashton's name written there for a special reason. And on Tuesday, tomorrow will be the full moon. So even tonight, you probably want to go out after the sun sets and look in the east and see if you can see. It's going to be almost a full moon on Monday, and it'll probably be pretty clear. So you should probably check it out tonight. All right. Let's talk about blending. This week we're going to be working on the letter W, and we're going to have sheet 15 is going to be your challenge. And we know the letter W makes the w sound, like in watermelon. So I have some chunks here of letters, and we're going to add a W to it, and you're going to say what the word is. So if I put a W right here, what would that word be? Did you say wig? Good job. Going across here, what if I put a W there? What would I get? If you said wag, good job, like a dog will wag its tail. What about down here? If I put a W there, what would we get? If you said will, right on, you got it right. And here, that's right, it would be wet. So that W sound, wig, wag, will, and wet. Your blending challenge is going to be sheet 15 this week. Start working on it. I sent your mom and dad a copy of the link that goes to the video for sheet 15. Practice it. Beat it in less than 60 seconds. Beat the little kid coming out there. Say it before the kid says it. And let me know about that so you can get a triple star smiley face. All right. Dictation. Get a piece of paper out and a pencil, crayon, whatever you've got to write on. Pause the video. Go do that. You back? Okay, let's go. Your word is spin. Spin. A lot of sounds there, kid. All the sounds. There's 4 sounds. A top can spin very fast. Spin. Your next word is step. Step. Again, there's 4 sounds. Get them all. Your next word is visit. Visit. I like to visit my family. Visit. Your next word is trip. It's going to be a while before I go on another trip. I'll help you out with the first 2 sounds. Trip. And your bonus sentence. Put a tag on it. Let's say you have a present and you want someone to know who it's for. You would put a tag on it. Okay, pause the video or go back and repeat whatever you need to do before I take you over and we look at the answers. All right, let's see how you did. Okay, dictation answers. Here they are. Maybe they're upside down. I'm not sure. Your first one is spin. Spin. Your next one is step. Step. Your next one is visit. Visit. And your last one was trip. Trip. Okay, let's go over here and check out the bonus sentence. Did you get this right? Start with an uppercase. Put a tag on it, period at the end. Make sure you got 2 finger spaces between your words. And Boo Boo, do you have anything to say? I guess she doesn't. All right. I hope you did a good job with that. All right, this week we're going to be working on math. We're going to work on shapes. Last week we did flat shapes or 2D shapes like these guys here. Circle, triangle, square, rectangle, and hexagon. They're flat. You can draw them on a piece of paper and they are not a 3D. They're not a solid shape. This week we're going to work on solid shapes. And the first one we're going to work on is a sphere. So a sphere is something that is round, like a ball. This is a glass ball that we found on the beach. They use these to hold nets up when they catch fish. So we found one of these on the beach, and it's really cool looking. And it is a sphere. The shape is called a sphere. You're going to have to practice saying that because it's a weird word. Sphere. Sphere. Can you say that? Sphere. That's right. So anything that's shaped like a ball, that shape is called a sphere. It's a solid shape. It's not a circle. A circle's flat. This is not flat, is it? Look, it's in my hand. It's in my hand. Whoa. And it is not flat. It is a solid shape. It's a 3D shape, and it's called a sphere. The other shape we're going to work on today is called a cube, like maybe like a pair of dice. Dices look like a cube. I had to make a cube out of this box because cubes are very special. They have square faces, not just a rectangle face, but a square face, which means all the sides are the same. So on a cube, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 faces. So they're all, you can see all of them. Those are faces. And the faces are actually squares. The faces are a flat shape. It's a square. But this shape altogether is a cube. It's a 3D shape. And there's also something called vertices, like these corners. So here's a vertice. 1. Wherever their faces come together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a cube has 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a cube is special because all the faces are a square. Each face is a square, which means all these sides are the same length. It's a cube. It's very special. Okay, special cube. It is. So your challenge, this is a shape challenge, is to find a sphere. I don't think it's going to be that hard. Then your challenge is to find a cube. I had to make one. But maybe you have one, you have toys and stuff. You might already have a cube someplace at your house. Find it. Let your parents know that you found it so I know you completed your challenge. So remember, the cube has to have square faces. Like a shoebox. It's nice. That's a nice box. But it's not square. So it's not a cube, okay? So that's your challenge. Find a cube and a sphere around your house. Work on blended sheet 15, the letter W. Work on blended sheet 15. Watch the video. Try to say it before the kid does if you can. Make the video go faster, or you can print out the picture if you can. If you don't need to, though. And your last challenge is a number challenge. Tell me the 2 numbers that come after 28. All right, the 2 numbers that come after 28. Write them down. Show them to your parents. Look, T-Birds, we're here on the farm with Mr. T. That means I'm thinking of you. All right, I care about you. You're important, and I love all of you. All right, so I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.